Imagine a single seed sprouting, not into a plant, but into a city. At dawn beside the Nile, a farmer feels the wet silt, the foundation of a new way of life. Farming anchors families, then villages, then walled towns. To manage the surplus, writing is born, a tool to tally grain, record laws, and issue commands. In Mesopotamia, power learns to count, to organize, and to claim the favor of the gods. The first sprawling cities expand their ambitions, casting long shadows across the ancient world. As these cities swell into empires, a new challenge arises: how to unite vast, diverse populations. In the crowded capitals of Asia and the West, rulers seek a moral order to match their material power. Buddhism offers a path of compassion, Confucianism a code of duty. A shared belief system weaves scattered subjects into a cohesive society, giving legitimacy to a throne and weaning to daily bread. These foundational ideas build the first bridges between distant cultures, preparing the stage for a connected world. A caravan bell rings in the dry desert air, signaling the dawn of global trade. Along the Silk Road, through the monsoon lanes of the Indian Ocean, and across the trans-Saharan tracts, goods and ideas begin to flow. Silk carries scriptures, pepper pays for ships, and microbes travel as silent stowaways. When these routes thrive, cities flourish. When they falter, empires tremble. The thundering hooves of migrating horsemen remap continents, culminating in the vast Mongol Empire that connects east and west as never before. But connection has its price. Plagues devastate populations, shaking faith in fate and mercy. And across the great oceans, in the Americas and Oceania, remarkable societies rise, with pyramids and canoes, their stories unfolding largely apart from these networks. Then, hear the groan of a wooden hull as these separate worlds collide. A young sailor on a creaking caravel tastes the Atlantic brine, while on a West African shore, a trader counts peppercorns. They are bound by the same wind and the same currents of change. The Columbian Exchange reshapes meals and landscapes across the globe, while the Atlantic slave trade builds new empires on unimaginable suffering. A descendant of our Nile farmer now sips coffee sweetened with cane sugar in a port where 3 languages mingle. Engines stir. Pamphlets printed after 1517 challenge kings, and factories begin to rise. Steam power, fueled by buried sunlight, transforms society, and crowds invent mass politics. Yet this progress, built on coal and hope, unleashes the cataclysms of 2 world wars and the chilling standoff of the Cold War. Today, we live in the echo of these connections. From spaceflight to smartphones, our lives are shaped by a global web of alliances and supply chains. A single purchase in one port can alter markets a world away. The digital revolution allows for instant contact, giving movements for human rights a global voice. But ancient challenges remain. Climate change and pandemics test our trust in the very systems that bind us. As we stand at this crossroads, we see the patterns of history repeating, the eternal human struggle to balance power with care, and to decide what kind of future we will build together.